Well, heat number 2 is all go. A pair of West Australians, Gage Price and Jake Blight, 2 young guns of the division, lead us off in the Les Kellogg corner for the first time. Blight gets the Commodore Super sideways. That's Jake Blight in front of his brother Kai and also Hayden Norman. Joel Berkeley making steady progress in this one. Look at the Falcon from Queensland go to the top shelf down in Hawkins corner just like he did last Sunday night down in Albany. And that aim for the modified sedan title for the Production Sedans. Hustle down the front straight. And a star-studded lineup for heat number 2 is Jake Blight. Again a big moment in turn number 2 right across the front of Ogle. Norman and also Mitchell Baker caught up in that one. Kai Blight might have worked his way through that one without too much damage. The WA champ goes up in the 5th place down the inside of his younger brother in Jake, who just cuts wide in Hawkins corner. A smoking Hayden Norman trying to make his presence felt. But it's car number 15 for Totally Independent Tyre Service in Port Kennedy. Gage Price, who leads the way from the Victorian champion out of Wangaratta in Brendan Harper. And Joel Berkeley from position number 8 is up in 3rd place. Former national champion. He's been a Queensland and New South Wales champion in Production Sedans as well as Joel Berkeley. Then Ashley Racing Ford Falcon to the 2-time WA champion Drew Ogle for company. And also the current WA champ, the Blight Electrics Commodore Jake Blight. 3 wide as they enter turn number 3. Berkeley in the middle, Harper on the outside, and Brendan Harper and Joel Berkeley make some serious contact down there in Hawkins corner. Drew Ogle trying to go with him, and the Mix Auto Works Commodore from Manjimup here in WA. Ogle digging on the bottom, looking to the inside of Joel Berkeley as our Production Sedans hustle their way past the club rooms in the back straight here at Ellenbrook. Then to turn number 3, it's Price leading from Berkeley. Ogle and the WA champion Kai Blight is 4th. Brendan Harper back in 5th from Jake Blight, Mitchell Baker, Jackson Derrick, Daniel Day. And a smoking Hayden Norman has headed to the infield of the TLC Contracting Commodore, one of the locals here at this venue. And he's all out of noise in heat race number 2 of this national title. There'll be 4 to run next time around as Drew Ogle a big lunge into turn number 3 to the inside of Joel Berkeley. They come off turn number 4. It's Price narrowly from Berkeley, Ogle, Kai Blight and Jake Blight, your top 5. Brendan Harper's gone back to 6 from Mitchell Baker, Jackson Derrick, and a long way back to Daniel Day. Bigger throw a blanket over the top 4 as Kai Blight hustles to the inside of Joel Berkeley. The WA champ goes to 3rd, puts Berkeley back to 4th. Berkeley tries to switch back underneath in the Ford Falcon from Queensland to the inside of Blight. What a great scrap for the Miners. They're just backing up behind our leader, Gage Price, who has 2.5 laps to run of the always planned Ellenbrook Speedway between himself and a heat race in this national Production Sedan title here at Ellenbrook into turn number 3. They're nearly 3 wide for 3rd. The 2 Blights going to work on the Queenslander Joel Berkeley. 2 laps remaining, and the RPM Race Products Falcon of Gage Price leading this one. They come up on a slowing Daniel Day. It's Drew Ogle, Kai Blight, Joel Berkeley, and Jake Blight. What a heat race we've seen here in heat number 2. They hustle into turn number 3 for the second last occasion, and Gage Price is narrowly holding onto this one. The 2-time WA champ, the front bumper, nearly starting to come adrift from the Commodore. He sits in 2nd. Berkeley a big lunge into turn number 1, looking to the inside of Jake Blight, and also Kai Blight in front of him, the WA champ. But down the back straight, can Mick, the Mix Auto Works Commodore of Drew Ogle, find a way past Gage Price? They come off turn number 4, a race to the line, and Gage Price is just going to get there from the 13 of Drew Ogle. Kai Blight, a great drive for 3rd from Joel Berkeley. Jake Blight will be 5th. Brendan Harper, Mitchell Baker will be further back in 7th from Jackson Derrick, and a slowing Daniel Day will be your 9th finisher in car number 2. But I know it's early in the weekend, but what a heat race that was, Ellenbrook. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the best in this national title went at it there in heat race number 2. And the young gun from the southern suburbs of Perth, the RPM Race Products Ford Falcon of Gage Price, holds off Drew Ogle by 0.1 of a second. Drew Ogle in the end, he came from P10. What a performance by the driver of car number 13. Kai Blight from P7 to be 3rd, and Joel Berkeley from P8 to be 4th. Morgan Melbourne, after a lackluster, disappointing opening heat race of this national title where he saw it as a bit of a bruising affair. What a heat race that was in heat number 2.
Role reversal from what we just had from heat 1 to heat 2. But how about it? Formerly out of Esperance, now calling Perth home. Gage Price, the winner of an excellent heat race number 2. Now, Gage, the results will say you started from pole and won it. but it felt like it was a completely different kettle of fish with what you could probably feel behind you.
I seen the grid draws last night and I went, oh my God. Few state champions, national champions in that heat. I knew I just had to hold on, and that track's sick. Cheers to Donna and Anthony for giving me the car. Mum and Dad for helping out. Everyone that's sponsoring us, helping us out. Ellenbrook, jolly good. Wow, that's unreal, man.
There was a bit going on in that heat race, but it must feel positive. Despite the field in that one, you still got the 36 points.
Yeah, definitely plenty on. I'm lost for words. Quick shout out to the Speedway setups. My missus, she's at home today, couldn't make it. She's working, the Savo. So, yeah, Speedway Australia for putting this event on. Clover View for filming it, and yeah, wow, cool.
Enjoy it. Here is your winner's check. Once again, what a heat race in heat number 2. Gage Price taking the win.